Hello, we are back and we are looking at a vlog. This is the first one for May of 2011, and today I am thinking about motivation. It's been what I've been tweeting about for the last couple of days. I'll be tweeting about it for the next few days. I'll also be blogging on it a little bit later on. I'm just kind of thinking of motivation in general, and right about now is when a lot of people, I'm finding, start to falter a little bit on the motivation. You know, you get your New Year's resolution, everybody's gung-ho, get the weight off, yeah, go me. Then you kind of hit spring break and the pressure is there to have your big bathing suit reveal. And it's almost as though if you didn't hit it in that little golden 3-month period, a little bit of the air is deflated from your sails. And I have to kind of talk to you today about motivation and that whole kind of ball of wax. What I'm looking at is 2 or 3 different stories that have kind of come to me in the last couple of days, and I'll tell you, the first one was someone who told me that they simply just didn't have time to work out. This is a person who I happen to know for a fact owns Tony Horton's 10-minute trainer. I don't even know what to say to you. If you can't find 10 minutes, what do we do with that? I'd be willing to bet that you could find 10 minutes to find out what's on TV. You'd find 10 minutes to talk to a neighbor. You'd find 10 minutes to do any number of things that are, I would argue, moderate in terms of importance. So why is it that you can't do that for yourself? Maybe there's some deeper issues there. Maybe some of the issues have to do with loving yourself enough to prioritize yourself, valuing yourself enough to prioritize yourself. Maybe it's about dreaming. Maybe it's about being afraid of thinking of what could happen. I'm not going to be even pretend for a second that I haven't felt that way. I've been afraid. Like, you can't even begin to believe of what it means to succeed. Yes, I'll admit it. I hated being fat. I hated it with everything that was in my heart, everything that was in my soul. But I gotta tell you that right about top of the mountain when the weight loss started happening, I got overwhelmed with fear of what it would mean not to be fat. And for me, that was a whole host of things that we won't even get into. But I'll tell you, there's some safety in what you know, and there is some safety in being a little bit heavier than is healthy. When you get fit, and when your body says, I prioritize myself, there is an energy that exudes from you that's pretty bold. And you got to be ready to carry that stick, because that's a big one. It might be easier for you to walk softly. It might be easier for you to say to the world, I settle. I put everyone else first. I don't put myself first. You can walk on me. I'll put you before I'll put myself. It's okay. You're worth more than I am to me. The idea of seeing that makes me sad. Not just because of pity, but because of empathy. Been there, done that, got the keychain and the shirt and hat that claps back and forth and goes, woohoo, look at me, I'm a doormat. You gotta dream a little bit bigger. So here I am for my inception moment. Okay? I want to crawl into the depths of your subconscious. And I want to plan a little dream. And I know this can be dangerous because it can go the other way, but I'm willing to take the risk. I want to tell you that you're worth it. I want to tell you that you can do it. I want to tell you that you can find the time. I'm going to get really, really bold here, and I'm going to say you can find the money. It takes money to be fat. It takes time to be fat. It takes money and time to be out of shape. You have got to do things that keep you that way. It takes maintenance, investment, hard work. Yes, it does. To sit down and do absolutely nothing and throw back fast food every 5 seconds or whatever it is that you're doing. It might not be fast food. That's my thing. I want to tell you that you can do it. That you can put aside every other excuse, which, if I may be so bold, that is exactly what it is. And you can man up or woman up, and you can be the person that you're intended to be. If you're brave enough to do it, and if you're brave enough to accept that challenge. So today's discussion is on motivation. I want to encourage you. I'll be throwing out some stuff this week that features the 10-minute trainer. That's that first excuse. It's over. We'll talk a little bit about Shakeology. That is money. I'm not going to pretend like it's not, but it's a great solution for people who are having difficulty balancing their nutrition. And then we'll talk a little bit about real quick fix and fun answers to fitness. However, you must know that there is no easy answer. There is no magic bullet. There is no shot. There is nothing in this world that you can do that is an extreme method that's going to work long term and it's going to keep you healthy. I am sorry to be the girl who shares that news, but it is true. I can say that there is nothing in this world that is better than the sweet feeling of success and the walk and the feeling and the bubbling and the strength that you have from succeeding at something and from putting yourself first. You have never, ever loved another person as much as you can love them when you love yourself first. With that said, I hope that you are feeling fit and beautiful. Have a wonderful day.